doing it. So to hear how that happened.
Your background.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Communication. I don't think that, not knowing that I would end up here, I don't think there's a better degree I could have taken. for this school, because it is like communication, basically. And just like that, like attention to detail and research, asking questions, taking complex issues. Understand. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. I'm saying, I feel like sometimes I feel like I'm kind of tell like that, you know, like in our last part, you know, I get like the three thing and all the things. And then I was like something that very yeah, yeah. It was more fun morning. Yeah, I loved, well, I was in the older class, but I love going into the elementary school because there's questions I ask. So it'll be like. Structure of the car, and then the next question is like, what kind of car do you drive? Have you met Debenture? It's just like so busy. Yeah. What would my favorite way? What would happen if you died? Would your son take over?
Audio test, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Audio test, 1, 2, 3. Good yourself?
Thank you. Hi, how are you? Good. Hi. Are you gonna do? We're gonna go right in. Okay. I guess we should make that fall. Yeah, exactly. Wait for that. Yeah. Do that. And it is, it is on Zoom, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
we're broadcasting live right now.
Yeah. I'm sure. Yeah. You know that.
That's a nice chance. Yeah.
Oh, this was like a lot.
I bet.
Well, I will. Oh.
I'm just promoting them.
Thanks, Chris.
Hi.
Hey, everybody. The most exciting of the committee meetings.
I think so. Okay, let's get started. Welcome, everybody. And just as we begin, I wish to acknowledge that Ottawa is built on unceded Anishinaabe-Algonquin territory. The peoples of the Anishinaabe-Algonquin Nation have lived on this territory for millennia. Their culture and presence have nurtured and continue to nurture this land. The city of Ottawa honors the peoples and land of the Anishinaabe Algonquin Nation and honors all First Nations, Inuit, and Métis peoples and their valuable past and present contributions to this land. Welcome, everyone. Are there any declarations of interest? All right, confirmation of minutes from November 30th, 2023. Carried? Carried. Okay. Item 4.1 is the bylaw to authorize a $225 million debenture issue.
So Mark, I don't know if you want to just give like a 1-2 minute overview of what we're doing.
Yes, I would. So, we issued a $225 million 10-year debenture. It's labeled. When I say labeled, that means it's under our sustainable bond framework. The bond was well received by investors. Settles October 2nd, so that's when the finally settles. And we need a debenture bylaw passed to move forward. All the legal documents are prepared by our colleague Vera, and everything's ready to go.
Okay. Great. Is that carried? Oh,
Oh,
I'm sorry, Councilor Menard.
Thank you very much, Chair. I think I've been to every debenture meeting since maybe 2018, and it's not highly attended usually, but it's always of interest to me personally, and I appreciate you taking a question. So just on the 225 million, do we know which projects specifically it's going to? I had read through the documentation with it, and I understand it's for previously approved projects the city has allocated, I suppose, on the capital side, but can you just give more detail about where it's actually going?
Yeah, so I'll give a quick overview. You're right, Councillor. So this is all council approved debt. Is really the next, step in the process, if you will. And it's really spread across 3 projects. It's at a Soke, the new police station in the South Laurier area, and additional debt that we're issuing for stage 2. It's covering those 3 projects.
Okay, thanks for that. And the on the stage 2 debt, that was this term of council that we had allocated additional unforeseen debt. I think it was it about 6 to 8 months ago or something like that. I'm trying to remember the timing, but that was at this term that we did that. Is that correct?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. And then Cyril, do you have like a breakdown of the Atasoke police station and then the debt for stage 2? Which approximately each amount of the 225 that are going to those 3?
Yeah, and you got right here. So for the police station, the 10 million, and then for the Atasoke libraries is 30 million, 50, sorry.
50.
Sorry, Councillor.
Okay.
Residual is the Confederation line.
Okay. So 60 is the police station at Atasoke, and then the rest for station. Okay. Thanks for that. And then Cyril, I know you had sent a memo out on debt load for the city a couple of months ago, which was really helpful, just going through some of those figures. So the 225 would bring our total debt load to what amount?
Right now, we're sitting around 4 points. Sorry. Yeah, so you want the debt load will be 3.3 billion. But the more important metric that I always keep an eye on is our debt servicing ratio. That's still below 5% in terms of that 7.5% cap and the provincial cap of 25%. So that's the more important one in my perspective.
Okay, thanks for that. On the just on the LRT, the stage 2 piece, is there like an upset limit for what we can take out on that project on debt? Like I know, and this is probably completely different. I think it is, but for example, our solid waste, we said that we couldn't. I think it's finance it at more than 15% of the debt load, and you'll correct me there, I'm sure, in my language, but most city areas it's 7.5%. I think is our maximum. But I think that's on the operational side. Maybe just give me more information on that. And it's just correct me because I'm sure I'm not saying it right.
No, I understand exactly. So you're correct in one aspect. So our rate limit is 15%. So again, the overall limit set by the province and municipal legislation is 25%. On the rate side of the equation, that rate is 15%, as set by council. On the citywide tax component, that's the 7.5% threshold.
Okay.
The transit-related debt, the stage 2 debt, that falls within our 7.5 number, which again, we're below 5% even with this debt issue here. There is an offset limit in terms of the project, because every project is approved with a funding level. I don't have that right in front of me, but the 4.9 stage 2 project is approved at a certain number of debt, which I don't have it off the top of my head, but I can send it to you after.
Okay.
That will be the offset limit. We cannot issue debt above what council has approved. And that's why this debenture just basically signs off what council has already.
Okay. Thank you for that. It's relevant on the stage 2, just because I know, the mayor's campaign and council's push for more funding from provincial, federal governments, certainly on stage 2, that's where we're really, I think, short on that one third piece, in particular. It's the stage 2. So that definitely, I think, another talking point to speak to other orders of government about, the need there. So, and Cyril, the debt on the stage 2, this is for a new capital cost that we've run into, or is this for settlements, like legal settlements, that sort of thing?
This is the existing construction cost. So we don't issue the debt all up front. We kind of, we do two things. We issue in one scenario as we need the cash. But even then, if the markets aren't great, we kind of can manage our cash flow. So we wait till the market is better. So we maximize the value, which is really reducing the debt servicing costs.
Okay. All right. Thanks. And I saw that the rate at 3.75, which seems pretty competitive these days. So thanks for that, Chair.
Okay, thank you. All right, is that carried?
And
And then I believe you have a motion to enact the bylaw, is that right?
yes, that the following bylaw of the city of Ottawa be given 3 readings and enacted by the Debenture Committee in accordance with its delegated authority. Bylaw number 2024-406, a bylaw of the city of Ottawa to authorize the borrowing on sinking fund debentures in the principal amount of $225 million towards the cost of certain capital works of the city of Ottawa.
Okay, is that carried?
Carried.
And then enactment of confirmation bylaw. The confirmation bylaw.
Yeah, that the following bylaw of the city of Ottawa be given 3 readings and enacted by the Debenture Committee in accordance with its delegated authority. Bylaw 3 readings, bylaw number 2024-407, a bylaw of the city of Ottawa to confirm proceedings of the Debenture Committee, activity committee of the Council of the City of Ottawa at its meeting held on the 27th of September 2024.
Is that carried? Thank you. There are no in-camera items that I'm aware of, and no inquiries have been provided in advance, and no other business on the agenda. Anybody else? Nobody else has their hand up? I can't see the. Okay. All right. So motion to adjourn then.
Right.
Carried. Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sean.
Thanks. Have a good day.
Carleton grad, so you're between yourself and Vera, who's also a Carleton grad, in the main backbone of this whole debt field.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
Carleton University has come through strong for City of Ottawa.
We'll have to write a letter.